Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. I pray all is well with you and that Yah is blessing your life. I'm back to do a video, and today I'm going to continue discussing Yah's protection while outside. And in this video, I want to discuss how just some of the things I had to go through, endure, some tests, some trials, some situations that were trying. I'll just say that. Anyway, so in the last video I made mention how I started going to a community center to take a shower and get a hot meal. And I did meet some people there. One particular person that was coming there is a guy, it's a man. He was a favorite of the director at the community center. He was somebody she trusted to go do stuff in the community center for her. But anyway, aside from that, I don't want to say a friendly person, but I don't. I just met him. We had a conversation, and he seemed to be okay. And when I stopped going to that community center, I was going around the corner, because the lady, I discussed that in the last video. But anyway, he was coming to the other center too. And I understood that he had some skills with computers. I think I heard him say he was going to school for something, and when I would see him there at the community center, he always had a laptop or something like that, like he was, logged in to do some sort of work or whatever. I don't know, but anyway, like I said, I met him. We was okay. We would speak every time we see each other. But this particular day at the center that I started going to, I had just got a government phone. And I forgot how we struck up a conversation about watching movies on the phone. And I told him that, I forgot how the conversation went, but some kind of way he asked to see my phone. He was gonna upload an app to watch free movies on the phone, because I told him, all I do is sit, watch YouTube on my phone, and I don't really go nowhere, do nothing. But anyway, so he had my phone, and he was about to download the app, and he was showing me how to use the app, whatever. Okay, so then another person that I knew had called me outside to step outside for a second, and this person told me, watch yourself, because he know how to hack into phones, and he real good with it. So I said, okay, but I'm thinking he's not gonna do that to my phone. Like, why would he do that to my phone? Like, lo and behold, make a long story short, he actually hacked my phone. Later that afternoon, I was on my phone. The app for the movies never even worked. It wouldn't connect. That's what he said. But anyway, so later that afternoon, I'm on my phone scrolling through YouTube like normal, and I could see on the phone somebody doing something on my phone. Like, whatever that person was doing on their end, wherever they was, I could see them doing it on my phone. So if they wanted to open the app, I'm not touching the phone. I'm just holding the phone looking at it. And I could see everything that the person is trying to do in my phone. So I snatched the battery out the phone. Like, yeah. So, like, it was alarming because, and then I just remember what the person said. So I knew that he had my phone. So I'm trying to think of a way I can circumvent what he trying to do or his connection to my phone. So I just reset the phone to factory setting, just reset it. And that's what I did. I had just got the phone, want nothing personal on the phone. But I did have it synced to my Google account, which is where basically everything is. But anyway, so I just reset the phone, thinking that would fix it. The issue. That did not fix the issue. That did not fix the issue. But anyway, I just left all my I never synced the phone again. I just use it to text or make a phone call and scroll through YouTube. That's it. There's no personal information on the phone. That was one instance of the phone being hacked. So anyway, and the strange thing with that, the kicker was, I don't think I was supposed to know that the phone was hacked. Because even though I'm still going to the center like every day to take my bath or whatever, he was still coming. And he was still talking to me like nothing happened. Like he ain't do nothing in it. And the whole time, I know that you just had my phone and you still speaking to me, smiling in my face. It was just amazing to me. It was just amazing to me how you could even act like everything is everything, and you a whole criminal out here hacking into people's phones. But yeah, I said don't even say nothing. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. But the issue I had was I can't have my phone on because with me sitting there with the phone, I'm still seeing you trying to do stuff in my phone. So that interfered with the communication between me and my husband at the time because he was trying, he would call, but if my phone is off because I'm trying to keep the person from messing with my phone, then he can't get the call, can't get through, and it was just a mess. It was a real stressful time for me because it's the only phone I have. Hacked into it. I can't leave it on. I can't get the phone call from my husband. So that was an issue. But that was that. That was that. But anyway, then another time, another situation is when so I had to file taxes from when I was working. 2022, the year for 2022 I did not file. No, the year for 2023 I did not file because was 2022. 2022 and 2023 I did not file because in 2022 I had a different tax bracket, and so I wasn't getting as much. I wasn't getting anything back actually. I was ending up having to pay a couple of $100. I owed a couple of $100 after I did my taxes. So in 2023, that was the year that I had to move out of my place. So I was like, I ain't gonna have money to pay them. So I never did my taxes for that year. But 2023, I'm trying to think. So 2022, I didn't file. 2023 was the year I had to leave. So I didn't file for 2023. 2022 was in 2023. Okay, boom. So 2024, that was for 2023. That's when I left. So 2 years I didn't file. But this year, I reached out to someone who I was recommended to look into, you know, my information to see if I would get any money back because, like I said, I didn't have any income, and so I was trying to figure out a way, you know, just to see if I would actually earn something from that. But anyway, gave her my information so she could see if, you know, I would get something back this year and pay them what I owed them from the previous year. Everything was going just fine. Um, Signed all the paperwork electronically. She's not local. She's in another state. And so she said, okay, well, this is what you're going to get back. And I told her my situation. I'm homeless. I live in my car. I don't, you know, I don't have I didn't have, a bank where you could, direct deposit the money. So I asked her if she, you know, could just mail a check to an address. I gave her an address. So that's how we were gonna do it. That's how we got it set up. So she said she had mailed the check, and 2 whole weeks went by and the check never appeared to the address where I told her to send it to. I knew the person, and the person said, you know, every day, ain't nothing came, ain't nothing came. So at some point, I knew the situation. I knew something went awry. So at first, I wasn't going to call her because I already know what it is, you know. You just know. But then something said, no, go ahead and call and see what, you know, what she got to say. So I called her. She said, well, I don't know because I put it in the mail and I got notification that it was delivered on such and such day. I said, okay, well, it never came. So do you mind calling and canceling the check and, issue another one? She didn't want to do that. It was a whole bunch of back and forth, and I'm non-confrontational. You know, it either is or it ain't. But at the same time, I'm trying to reason with you because I don't really want to believe that you would do something like that. But all the evidence is proving that that's exactly what you did. So I'm gonna do all that I know to do to make myself at peace with however it goes. So that was my offering to her. Cancel the check, reissue another one, mail it to. She didn't want to do that. It was a whole bunch of who shot John. Anyway, she said, well, let me send you the tracking saying it was delivered. She did that. She sent it to the phone. But when she sent it to the phone, it was not a screenshot. It was not a photo of anything. It was a link. It said delivered to Norfolk, Virginia. Okay, but it was a link that you had to click to open it. It just popped out at me that it's a link. First of all, that's suspect. Why would it be a link? If you got a piece of paper or something, it shouldn't be a link to open. But anyway, I clicked it anyway because we going along with how she want to present it. We going along with her way of presenting this. So I clicked it and it downloaded something on my phone. I don't know if it was before she sent the link or after the link, but she had recommended that I call the people that she was using through her business to issue checks to people who didn't have direct deposit. So she gave me an 800 number to call. As I'm calling the 800, she tell me who to asked for to talk to this, that, and the third. This the person that she had been talking to about the check that she sent that didn't make it or was delivered, whatever. So I called the number and the prompts was like, well, if you want to speak to such and such, press this button. I'm not pressing no buttons. As a matter of fact, I have the phone on speaker. But the phone speaker kept going out. And I saw that somebody on the phone was pressing the speaker button, so it's no longer on speaker. And somebody was pressing buttons on the phone while I got the phone in my hand, waiting, press. Y'all, listen. This is while I'm telling the story, it sounds so ridiculous, but this is what I went through. So she hacked my phone. And the only reason why I knew that is because it already had happened, maybe less than a month ago. She hacked my phone, was pressing buttons. Somebody actually did come get on the phone. I don't even want to talk about that no more because it's not that I'm getting upset. It's just the audacity. Oh my gosh. And if I get to talking about the conversation me and the person had that she had me call, they weren't trying to help me either. It's some sort of operation they got going on. But this young lady has a legitimate business. She does taxes. But she also do some fraudulent stuff. Oh my gosh. So she stole my income tax money. She stole it. And I'm in the Walmart one day looking at stuff that, I was looking forward to, being able to purchase once the check come. And something say, just don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Because it ain't coming, babe. It ain't, and it didn't. The young lady that ran off with my income tax money. And at this point, normally, you'll be upset. You'll be fighting mad. You'll be ready to do something to somebody. Whether they had something to do with it or not. You just pissed off because... But I wasn't pissed off. It was shocking. Like, dang, you... But at the same time, I understand. I understand how God uses me. He makes me cross paths with people who are unsavory. This is not the first time that young lady did that. And it probably won't be the last. However, she has no idea who she did it to this last time. She don't even know who she did it to this time. She don't know that the Most High Yah has intervened by sending me her way. And he offered her an olive branch to be able to think about what you're doing. Think about it. I'm calling you. I'm asking you about this situation. You have the option of fixing it before it gets any further. She declined the opportunity that the Most High Yah offered her to fix this situation. She could have just did what was right and really sent the check and be done with it. And everything good. But she decided not to. And not only did she decide not to, she went even further as to cover it up. I know, you ain't stupid, lady. You can't be. Or maybe you are a little stupid. But now you trying to finagle. You trying to distort. You trying to cover this up some kind of way to make it appear that I did right. I did the right thing. By doing more dirt? You put more dirt on top of the dirt you already did to make it look like it's clean? Come on. You can't be that. And it is incredibly stupid. So now I got to leave you in y'all's hands. I got to walk away. That's how y'all do. However they do you, babe. At the end of it, just walk away. Because see, now, it's on me now. You going to be all right. Yeah, she took your money. You going to be all right. Go the other way. Walk away. I got it from here. See, because I knew this was going to happen. I knew she was going to do that. Just like I knew that man was going to have your phone too. He catching fish out here. And he using some of his children as bait. I had to realize that. If I come across the path of somebody, that's almost like y'all saying this is your final opportunity to fix whatever wrongs you done made by doing right by this one. Because this one I'm sending to you. And how you do them is how you do me. And if you crooked with me, I got to uncrook you. I got to uncrook you. So that's what happened. That's what happened. You know, I've been getting beat up out here. Y'all been letting them beat me up. Step all on me. Spit in my face. And laugh. But one thing is for sure. Whatever you do, whatever you done did, whatever you think you done got away with, you ain't got away with nothing. But I don't necessarily have to know what happens to you after you've done that to me. It's none of my business. Y'all tell me, go on about your business, baby. We still good, me and you, we still good. I need you to go ahead. Don't worry about what go on with this one. See, because baby. Anyway, that's my video for today. And I pray the blessings of Yah over everyone who took the time to watch this whole video. Like, if you sit here and listen to me talk, baby, you of the special kind. Like, you out there. To listen, yeah. Praise the name of Yah. I shall see you all in the next video. Yah willing. Shalom.